Anderson, Hunt takes the three, and he is short. Anderson will track it down now. Here's Oliver. Rolls in, who sends it back, and Hunt goes to Augman with a beautiful pass and a tie. For a second, I thought he was going to arch another three, but it was a fine pass. Anderson finds daylight in Oliver. Beautiful pass and a wraparound.
Very uncharacteristic of UNLV not to get back on defense. Hunt was fouled.
It's the roll on the field goal, and we're tied at 4, and Anderson coming right back. Hunt has taken Anderson. That's the first assignment in the game. Dennis Scott is the man that Georgia Tech needs to get involved early in this game. They don't want him looking for that field goal late. They drop it into him now. He's going to work on the inside. Johnson, the man they're going to have trouble with in this game.
Kenny Anderson got caught on the weak side. Look at that pass.
He found Mackey in low, and he hits the feet.
Now you see Kenny Anderson looking down the sidelines. How does he see the whole floor? I mean, he knows where everybody is. That could build Anderson Hunt's confidence, and that would be a real key to the game.
Coming off the dribble, changing hands, Kenny Anderson, the wizard from New York. Now he gets back to the other side of the floor and knocks the ball out of bounds. On the fourth, quickly back up, and this is Brown.
McNeil with a strong rebound there. Had a season high of 15. Another great pass.
Scott down low. Has hit a field goal here in the early going. It's 21-12, UNLV, showing everyone why they're the power team to be reckoned with. Back comes Scott.
Team figuring out a way to shut down the opponent.
Johnson missing. Scott coming out with the rebound, gets it into Anderson's hands. Anderson will come right around Anthony, gives it back to Scott.
To destroy the enemy. That's what Buzz Riddle told me was how the amoeba was named. Former great coach at Pittsburgh.
Anderson, daylight, good shooter, has the ball with Anthony, who had struggled early on, out of the game now, and Kenny strips him, and he'll come in for the layup to tie it. Oh my, here we go.
Stacey Siana, the ball handler.
16 fouls on Vegas, only 3 on Georgia Tech here in the early going. Scott now wants his 3 from NBA range.
Oh, way beyond. That's a 20. Jerry Tarkanian's club. Keeps Dennis Scott.
Oliver with a beautiful spinning move for the layup. Now it's Hunt's turn. Tied, and now we're starting to warm to the task. Brown back for Tech. Scott will come outside with a 3. Anderson comes inside. They closed in on it.
The ACC tournament this year ends up the MVP.
Now from the perimeter, it'll be Anderson. The 3 on the money for Kenny Anderson. He on the money. Beautiful pass to Scott, and he drew. Billy is at
that same intensity level.
Neal's hands. And Anderson runs the floor.
There's
now
Scott.
It's Scott. He'll take it out there. Is he phenomenal outside? 47-43, 4:18 first half. And but let's not overlook the rest of this team.
Making Greg Anthony really work.
Into Johnson, who muscles his way in, is short that time. Anderson comes out now. UNLV back defensively. Kenny will pull it out and nail it. He's on the money. 53-51. UNLV climbs back in a hurry. Anderson comes the distance. Into the line. Oliver coming in. Mackey wraps it up. And Oliver on the offense, it'll count.
Brent, a lot of team time in college basketball that have 3. And here's what's so tough. This time it's Oliver. He made the power rebound on the other end of the floor, takes that body inside against Larry Johnson, find himself a spot to take a 3. He's over there with Scurry. Here it goes.
There's his 3. Augman, Scurry, and Butler. Johnson sitting. Now Brown quickly to the attack, and here's Oliver. Goaltending, put it down. Defensively on Dennis Scott, doing it all here. 8-11. Now Scott, the three. On the floor, Georgia Tech down 76-69, and Tech has been held to 31% this half. Entirely different than the first half, and Johnson has just picked up number 5. 6:50 to go now. Hunt trying to get Scurry back down on the inside. He'll punch into Butler. Off his hands on the turnover. It's Anderson bringing it back.
Oh, what a pass.
He's Scurry. Powerfully down. On the turnover, Anderson will bring it back. Spinner. He's got it. 82-74 at the 4-minute mark, and Anderson trying to get something going, and Hunt did a good job there that time. Oliver.
Now there's an opportunity. See, you set the screen, you can free him up.
Which they did by Bob Knight and Indiana. Missed free throw. Anderson will hurry. Anthony with him.
Anderson realizing he's got to get threes, otherwise he would have penetrated on that play.
Oliver goes for the 2. UNLV goes to its first ever NCAA championship game. It'll be Las Vegas against Duke Monday night.